Welcome back on the second part of this video using Selenium with Python for web scraping and form automation completion. So the article is still here, and I'm going to show you this time the second part. So that was be parsing the CSV. The purpose is this one. I wanted to be sure that I can. So first, I'm going to get there directly. Let's suppose you have seen the requirement and you have installed everything that you need. Okay, I'm here. So, and I'm in my Anaconda environment, correct? So, what I'm going to show you, you have a very basic one to parse a source, a CSV file with Panda, because I'm using Panda sometimes because it gives more efficiency when you're loading a CSV, and you can make some data science retreatment oriented. Also, you can use JSON, because JSON is much more advanced and much more sophisticated if you need, for instance, to manage post or to manage tickets in Jira. It's much more enriched, and we're going to see all together combined with Selenium. So let's edit this first one. So I'm going to go in MS Visual Code, sorry. So that's read CSV. So that's the second one. Sorry, that's this read CSV second one, and then there's this one. What he's going to do is going to read this data set for the CSV, and this data set. This data set for the CSV post one. Okay, so we are already in the correct directory. You see, that's written here, and then I can read you the command on clearing the console, and I'm going to launch. So first I'm going to watch what he's going to do. So he's going to write through that CSV and then go through, sorry, amp name and amp email. I'm going to show name and email. So for instance, I can add someone else just to show, let's say, I'm going to add them, and I'm going to call it Adrian. And I'm going to add it. So just to show you that it's pretty easy, and then I launch it. Okay. So he's gonna go through and show me the stuff. Okay. So basically that's useful. Yeah, you have also, to help you out, you have in Visual Code, you have some elements that help you to edit properly. You can find easily these add-ons. So let's go for this one, post title. You see it's much more sophisticated. I can add some, I already made some tests, so I'm going to add 10, for instance, and call it YouTube 2, and I'm gonna launch it. So he's gonna show me the title, and it's pretty easy. It's gonna go through, this one to launch the script, and then you see he's gonna go through and show me the title. Okay, so basically that's enough for this single. We're gonna see combined with Selenium. So I'm gonna close this, and close that, and I'm gonna edit these two files. So you can jump it's always confusing for this one, and the other one is 3 post JSON. Okay, so basically we have the same thing, except that our stuff is much more sophisticated, and we combine the CSV with Selenium. So right here, we're gonna go through user login and password. So I'm gonna show you how you write this. So I'm gonna get, so this is my local website, and then I'm gonna get out, if I can. Okay, so I'm refreshing. Okay, so basically what it's gonna do and what you have to do is when you're looking for the XPath, for instance, you can inspect. So my brother is Spanish, but anyway, this is inspect, and then you go straight in the code, and then you can say, okay, whether this is a CSS selector, whether this is the XPath. So I'm taking the XPath, and you see XPath user login. So Selenium's gonna go there and check, and same thing for the password. You see XPath. Don't take full XPath. User pass, and you have the same thing for the button. Okay, so basically what is written here is that it's going to find this field and send it at bit inside, and type also user pass and send it admin. Okay, and I put it in clear because I'm on staging, and then click on the button submit, and then I will load this CSV file I already, which is this one. Okay, and for instance, you can see I can make YouTube, and let's say I will add it too. So, and I think what is important in this one is that you can show or not. So I'm creating this, and I have, this time I have the CSS selector. So what I'm going to show you is that in order to fill up the form, I've decided to go right here, and right here I'm doing the same thing, except that I've selected, just to show you, the selector. You see right here, selector, title, and then content at this one. And by the way, I must show you, and I must admit that I've simplified and disabled Gutenberg right here. If I go in plugin, I have installed this plugin, so I've removed this last editor just to have a direct access to the field. I know I'm cheating a little bit, but that's for educational purpose. Okay, and right here you see you have selector, and then you see content. So it's gonna type inside the date and some element, and plus what is found in the post. Okay, in the post element. Okay, so and the last thing that I want to show you is that I define the browser. So if I put false here, it would show it in the browser, and that's what I want. If no, if true, it won't show in the browser. So let's do it with showing in the browser, and please send it at least. So let's do it at least. Yeah, there we go. So what it's going to do is going to open the browser and start to fill up. So it's going to admin. So it can be Jira, it can be whatever forms. It's just like I've just simplified. And then it goes through the JSON, the CSV this time, and add it to, okay? And you see that the software, so this is, it's Spanish, but anyway, it's this, there's a testing, whatever, there's testing software that is controlling Chrome, okay? And that's true. And you see that the output you have, it goes through all this one, the CSV. So I can stop it with the Control C and then just check. So right here, I'm no more, and you see it has just the time to insert post 1 and post 2. So I can trash it And trash this one, and trash also this one, because I want to be sure, and I can empty it. So that's the reason why I'm using a local, because it's very easy to remove whatever, to do whatever, torture the WordPress. And if I do the same thing, remember, I wanted to show with the JSON, so I'm gonna release, so I can close this one. And this one, so it's pretty the same, except that it's gonna read this one. Okay, and I can show you again. I'm gonna add it so you can be sure. YouTube again. Okay, so we should see it appear right here. And for the moment, I think I can this time disable the, I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to show it in the browser, okay? And so I launch this one. Okay, so it's going to do exactly the same thing, except that it's parsing the JSON. So basically, it's very interesting because then you can use whatever you want if you have a CSV or if you have a JSON and make it automatic publication. That's one of the strengths of Selenium, and that's one of the strengths that I'm using as a PO on a daily basis. So you see the process of automation coming up, okay? It can be useful, we never know. So let's see if it's heading, yeah, you see post 1, JSON, YouTube again, post 2, YouTube again, and I can remove. So it's gonna go through all these posts that are written here. Okay, so I won't show you all the stuff, but the concept is here. So basically we're done with this part. I'm going to go in very quickly in the second video on this one and this one, which is another way of using Selenium and using the scrapper based with beautiful soup. That was more to use Selenium to create content, and that was the first objective of my kind of task automation. I'll start with the second objective, sorry. Okay, then see you in a minute, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to like my video if you find interesting. See you then.